Welcome to Lakeshore. I'll be showing you through your torque today. Here in your front compartment, you're going to have a 12-volt battery off to the left, as well as you are prepped and ready, got the fuel lines ran for a generator if you decide to get one in the future. Here to the right, you're going to have a little toggle switch. This little toggle switch is going to control the LED lights on the front caps. Those are known for docking lights. There's one strip on each side. As well as you got a little manual light here. This little manual light has a little switch here on the inside. Right below it's going to be the leveling panel you're going to use 90% of the time. Right now it does not have power to it. When it has power to it, you'll have a green LED light. How to get power to it, you're going to push up and down at the exact same time. Just a quick push, you'll have a green light that'll indicate power. If this shows red, I'll show you when we get inside. There's a little digital panel that'll kind of show you what's going on with the unit, and then you can acknowledge it from that panel. This one, as long as it's green, it will work. It will automatically time out. You'll have the up and down. That's just going to control the two front jacks. Auto level. After you remove your truck out of the way, you're going to push that button. That's going to level all your jacks down, bring them all down, level your unit. Hitch height. That's going to retract your rears and put that front jacks exactly where you had it right before you hit auto level. Retract all. That's going to bring up all your jacks. Here to the right, you're going to have a VIN model, tire pressure, everything you need to know about your camper here. Excuse me. Excuse me. You got two 30-pound LP tanks, both full. Regulator's going to be on the passenger side. Okay, so for your unit, your leveling panel is inside this pass-through. You got a digital side, so if that shows red, come to this little panel here, push the little square on the bottom. This is going to show you what's happening with your leveling system. It will actually tell you exactly what's wrong right here in the writing. You got a big pass-through, you got access on each side, you got battery disconnect side on the passenger side there, as well as your water heater bypass. Coming right to the right of this pass-through door, you're going to have your inlet for your water. You're going to connect in here. You're going to have the little dial here. That's going to tell you what you're going to do. If you want a tank fill, if you want to fill your tank with that water, you'll move it to tank fill, put in the hose. Now, to use the water on the tank, you have to go to dry camping and turn on your water pump inside. City fixtures, you'll be able to use the water off the water hose and the pressure. For winterization, you'll put it all the way down. You got an outdoor shower here, hot and cold, as well as a black tank flush. This black tank flush, make sure your valves are pulled and you're connected to the ground. The valves are going to be right behind this door here, as well as you're connected to the ground. If you got a black tank and it's full, and you hook a water hose up here and those valves are closed, you're going to have a big problem. That water that you're putting into that black tank's only got one spot coming back, and it's coming back out the toilet. Here you got an exhaust. That's going to be for your furnace. Be careful. That gets extremely hot. You have 4 inlets for cables. That's going to be different rooms, as well as a satellite inlet. Outdoor outlet. Coming to the rear on the driver's side, right past the tires, you're going to have another bathroom. That bathroom's going to be for the rear bathroom. So you're going to have another connection, as well as poles and a black tank flush system. Here is your auxiliary nozzle. Inside this compartment, it's just going to be like a nozzle at a gas station. You're going to have the pump here, as well as your fuel. So you'll fill your fuel there, and you can use that to fill up 4-wheelers, whatever toys you got. Here you're going to have your 50-amp feed. Coming to the back, this door will drop down. You'll have the rear awning as well as a patio setup. Is coming on the passenger side, you're going to have a garage door access. The white lights on the outside, you'll see them on the back side more. So you'll have the white lights. Those white lights are controlled from inside the garage there. I'll show you when we get inside. Entertainment center outside, you're going to have a little light switch behind the TV. That's going to control a LED light above the TV. The TV and fridge, these items are big items, big power items, so just know these items will not be able to run unless you're connected to shore power. Below it here, you're going to have a sliding table. You'll pull it out. You'll have just a griddle top here, as well as outdoor sink hot and cold. To the right, you're going to have audio speakers. Those are controlled from the radio. Inside, you have a JBL system. I'll show you how to use that. That has 3 different zones to control the volume outside, inside, or inside the garage. Water heater here. It's an instant water heater. Here you have a 50 to 30 amp adapter, as well as a sewer hose, as well as a 30 to 15 amp adapter. Here's your other 30-pound LP tank. Regulators on this side, you're going to point it to the front to use the tank right here. Point it to the rear to use the driver's side tank. Inside this pass-through, water heater bypass. Battery disconnect here. Go ahead and go inside your unit now. Going in the main door here. Cabinet right to your right, after your coat hooks, is going to be your panel area. Could be switches that are not labeled throughout your unit will be lights. Here's going to be where you see your levels. You'll push and hold, and it will show a little red LED where it's at. You'll have your water pump, as well as your electric and gas side. Right above it, you will, and if you do decide to get a generator, you could start it also inside. Right above, you're going to have the wind guard system. If you decide to get the Wi-Fi for the camper, you can turn it on and off there, as well as the slide out controls are here. Now, when you are bringing in the bedroom slide, make sure that bedroom door is all the way open. So make sure this bedroom door is all the way open when you are moving this bedroom slide. Otherwise, it will be too late and it will crush the door. Okay, coming back down, you're going to have the awning control here. This awning control is going to be the big one above the door, your main door, the light for it. You got a JBL system for your audio. So here's those zones I was talking about. You're going to have ABC. ABC is going to control living room, garage, outside. Right below it, you're going to have breakers and fuses in these 2 panels. You're going to have thermostats throughout your unit. They're going to all work the exact same. You're going to push the power button to acknowledge it. You're going to push it again to turn it on. That's on fan. Now you're going to go to AC, furnace, off. Up and down will control the temp inside the room. Let's start from the master bedroom, work our way to the garage. Here in your master bedroom, again, another thermostat, main light. Over on near the front cap, you're going to have individual lights here. These are going to be little buttons, as well as you'll see these ones throughout your unit. These are little tap lights. You got a button in the center here. You got charging USBs on each side of this little shelf, as well as outlets. Another individual light. Here on your bed, you'll have, you can control the angle of it by a switch here. To lower it, to make it more flat, you'll just use this switch, and it will go lower. For transportation and safety reasons, keep it up in the upright position when you are traveling or trying to move this slide. It has a safety feature. So if the slide ain't working, come back here, make sure this bed's all the way up. Right over here is going to be LED lights, switches. You're going to have them on the floor as well as above. Master bathroom is pretty self-explanatory. You got a GFI breaker right to the left of the sink. Everyone knows how to use the restroom, I'd assume so. Coming into your living room here. Your living room, right on the main slide, you're going to have a light switch that's going to control the LED lights and the main lights above. To the left here, on the ceiling, you're going to have a TV hookup. There will be a little plate in the wall. Use a wood stud finder to find that plate to do a TV mount. In your kitchen here, keys are around your sink. You have, again, those tap lights are all underneath your cabinets. Here, microwave. Microwave is going to be best indicator if you have shore power. If you at least have 30 amps, that microwave is going to be on and working. Right below it, you're going to have a stovetop. Stovetop's going to work like an outdoor grill. You're just going to turn the knob over to the little flame. You're going to use your igniter on the left side. Same with the oven. Light the pilot. No, the pilot does not need to stay lit. You'll have to light it and light it every time. Light switch over to the right here. Up for just the knobs. Below for the knobs and the oven light. Middle. Turn it all the way off. Your fridge is a 12-volt fridge. That will work while your battery has juice. Inside your garage here, you got, again, those individual lights here right when you walk in the garage. You got it prepped and ready for a washer dryer, as well as inside you have your second bathroom. This bathroom here, to check the levels, they're going to be right to the left, as well as a light switch. Now coming out in the opening, you have a loft area with steps. Those lights are controlled from down here, so you'll have light switches above this cabinet. Any light switch, again, that's not labeled, are lights. Here you'll have the awning for the rear, as well as the vent controls. So bed lift control. Bed lift control, that's going to be the switch that controls the couch and the bed here. This bed lift control, to bring it down right now, because the bed is up by these pins. There's one at each corner. That bed's not on a chain system. The only thing on a chain system is that couch. So when you hit that control, the couch is the only thing that moves. Now, if you bring it all the way up in the up position, like it is now, pull the pins. That bed's gonna just rest on the couch. You're gonna hit that switch to the bed lift control. You're gonna guide that bed down with the couch. Now, if you have this couch down here, and you pull those pins while that bed's up there, that thing's gonna fall and hit you in the head. So make sure you use this couch to guide down that bed for safety reasons. Now, if you want to adjust the height of that bed, there's a little peg on each track system here. They have different settings on how high depending on how high you want that bed above that couch. Power cords right in the back on the floor here. Fire extinguisher right to the left. Keys are on your sink. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for choosing Lakeshore. Have a great day.